Hey everyone, it's Lorraine from the Diabetic Voice, and today I'm going to tell you about an epic blood sugar fail. One of those CGM moments where you look at the graph and think, wait, how is this my life? I'm a diabetic veteran. I know what I'm doing. What the heck just happened? If you've ever had a meal you thought you could handle, and your CGM came back with a number that made you want to throw your phone across the room, you are not alone. This is the story of how a simple lunch at Capital Grille sent my blood sugar to 278 mg/dL. Yep, 278. 2 hours to come back down. And it all started with a little roll and a burger. Let's break it down. So here's the setup. I had been fasting. At noon, my CGM said 85 mg/dL. Perfect, stable, calm. You would think that breaking a fast at a steakhouse, a place known for protein, would be a safe move, right? A nice burger, maybe some veggies, something balanced. But hunger makes you do things, real things, human things. So what did I do the moment I sat down? The waiter dropped the bread basket, and my hand moved faster than my brain. I grabbed a warm roll, slathered it with butter, and it was delicious. You know those soft, fluffy steakhouse rolls? They taste innocent. They are not innocent. Then I ordered. Because again, hungry. Fast forward to about 20-30 minutes after I started eating. I check my CGM and it's climbing. That little line is going straight up like it's trying to reach heaven. 120, 150, 180, 220. And I'm thinking, okay, it'll flatten. Nope. Any minute now. It has to stop. But it didn't stop. It finally peaked at 278 mg/dL. And if you've worn a CGM long enough, you know, it's not just the spike that hurts, it's watching it sit there. It took almost 2 hours for me to come back down to the 100s. 2 hours of my pancreas doing the absolute most. 2 hours of me thinking, I teach people how to manage their blood sugar. Why am I doing this? But you know what? This ended up being one of my best learning moments all year. Let's talk about why this happened, because once you understand it, you'll start seeing these spikes coming from a mile away. 1. I broke a fast with a high glycemic food. When you're fasting, your body is primed to absorb glucose quickly. You're more insulin sensitive, yes, but you also have an empty stomach and rapid digestion. Eating a white roll first is like opening the floodgates. 2. Restaurant rolls are basically ultra-processed sugar bombs. Capital Grille doesn't publish ingredients, but typical steakhouse rolls contain soft, fluffy bread, very fast absorption. It hits your bloodstream before your fork hits your burger. 3. Then came the bun, another fast carb. Their buns are sweet, enriched, and low in fiber. That's a second wave of glucose on top of the first. 4. And then, the fries. People underestimate fries. Potatoes already have a high glycemic index. Frying them speeds digestion. Large portions mean a giant carb load. Add salt, even faster absorption. Fries alone can spike me 40-70 mg/dL. Combine them with bread? Disaster. 5. The 2-hour recovery tells the whole story. This wasn't a small glucose bump. This was your CGM's slow descent afterward is your body saying, I'm trying. Just please stop giving me brioche buns. Let me be honest, even after years of managing type 2, even after hundreds of hours staring at CGM charts, when you see 278, it hits you. There's frustration, there's guilt, there's embarrassment, there's that little internal voice that goes, you should have known better. But here's the truth. Being a diabetic veteran doesn't mean you won't make mistakes. It means you know how to learn from them. Here are my takeaways from this little glucose roller coaster. 1. Never break a fast with refined carbs. Protein first. Always. Even 2 to 3 bites of protein can dramatically blunt the spike. 2. Restaurant bread is basically dessert. Just assume it's ultra-processed, because it usually is. 3. Fries are a once-in-a-while treat, not a casual side. It's not the potato. It's the combo of starch plus frying plus portion size. 4. Order smarter at steakhouses. My new game plan. These tiny changes can drop your peak by 60, 100 Masmir DL. 5. You can be experienced and still get humbled, and that's okay. There is no shame in learning in public, especially if it helps someone else avoid the same spike. So that was my epic CGM failure at Capital Grille, and honestly, I'm glad it happened, because every spike teaches me something, and sharing these moments, the wins and the failures, is what the Diabetic Voice is all about. If this helped you understand your own CGM roller coasters, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a reality check before they dive into a breadbasket. And tell me in the comments, what meal gave you your biggest CGM surprise? I'll see you in the next video, and hopefully not at 278 MR DL.